Hi, guys. So, wait, did it give everyone a notification? Okay, now I got the notification. We're good. All right. What is up, guys? Pause this. Comments, top chat, all chat. Just got to get it all set up. There's a whole bunch of things that you got to do when you first start it. Yo, what's up, Noah Schneider? Lucas, how you doing? David Knott, what's up? Bomber. Jake Paul. Not the real Jake Paul, but Jake Paul. What's up, guys? All right, so today I'm going to be screen printing the very first Brain Bucket shirt. I guess it's as simple as that. I'm going to grab all the ink. We've got the gray for the bucket. We've got the blue for the water, the black for the outline, and the pink for the brain itself. Sorry about that. I just bumped the mic. All right. Yo, Keegan, what's up? Evelyn Hodges, how you doing? Jarameo, yo. All right, we start off with the water. So that'll be good. And then spin it to the brain. That lays nice and flat. Do I bother fixing those? Then we go over here, the bucket. Should be fine for that. And then this one is the complete outline. And I think we'll be good there too. All right. So I need to somehow get all these inks onto these screens, and then we can put it on a shirt. And the one thing that you got to do, I guess, when you're printing multiple colors is you have to use a heat gun in between each layer, which is something I didn't do the last time I did a double color t-shirt, which would have been the DT logo. But this time I'm going to use my heat gun. And I just so happen to have one. It's pretty nifty. It goes from like this mode to that mode. I don't think I'm going to use this. I think I'll turn it 90 degrees and then, all right. So we'll get this all lined up nice. This is the very first shirt ever. Okay. Kind of nervous to start this. I do need some old business cards or something to actually get the ink out with to put on the screen. Where did I put that? All right, got some. What are we saying here in the chat? Good evening. Hey, Cadwallader, how you doing? Oh, buddy, I gotta watch this. David, that is awesome. Ryan Carpenito, how you doing, man? Use an index card, like recipe card, or like, yeah, that's what that is. Okay, I don't actually have any of those, so I'm just gonna deal with what I got here. I'm trying to figure out how to actually start this. Like, I'm kind of nervous to actually do it. Not nervous to do it, but just like, I just don't want to screw it up and waste a bunch of ink. All right, that should be enough blue for the first one, I think. All right, let's just do like one at a time, and then I'll come back and we'll see how it goes. So I wish I could show you guys like what this is looking like, but I kind of can't really from where we are. Like the computer's over there on the other corner of the room, like, you know, kitty corner to the one that the front of my fat bike's at. And the camera only has a, I don't know, I'd say maybe 4.5, maybe 5 foot USB cable on it. So can't really do much with that. All right, I've primed this screen almost. I think that's what you call it. We'll just toss this in the trash. Get this squeegee pulling some of the ink off of there. All right, so the shirt needs to be lined up the way that we want it. Okay, right there. Drop this down and squeegee. I think it's supposed to be like one pass across. So we do that. I want the shirt to stay in the same spot. You're supposed to take the heat gun. And then squeegee another layer through. You prime the screen again. This is just what kind of like I've just gotten the knowledge from like a whole bunch of different people, whether it was my art teacher or a few people that have been messaging me about this. They've been screen printing, or they know people that used to screen print or do screen print. So it's just a bunch of gathered knowledge here, and I'm just doing my best to figure out how exactly to do it and make it work, I guess. Like, I would say I have no idea what I'm doing, but I have some guidance here. Crap. That's exactly what you don't want, is it to move up, because you want it to stay in the same spot because you have them all registered. I have to figure out how to actually get it to stay better than it is, because every time I lift the screen up, it sticks to the mesh, which is not what you want. So we want to do pink next, so we'll get that out, and we need another business card. There's this stuff that they make, it's called retarder base, and it's supposed to make it so that the ink doesn't what is it? It's so that it doesn't dry as fast. So when I move from one screen to the other, it doesn't dry inside the screen like it's probably going to here. I have no idea like the specific times I should be like setting any of this stuff up for, but I've got what do I have? I've got the desire to figure it out and on my own, which is kind of stupid sounding, I guess. Okay, there is enough pink. Perfect. All right. Layer number 2. Okay, and then pull that up and off, and then the heat gun for that layer 2. And prime it one more time. Sorry, I'm not reading the comments. Actually, my phone turned right off. That's not good. How am I doing here? That's not good. All right. Oh, of course it went off of live chat. Do I remember you, Keegan? Yeah, I remember you, Keegan. I can clamp it. I can clamp the shirt. All right. I'll have to figure out how to do that, because yeah, I feel like that's going to be necessary. Let go, let go, let go, let go, let go. I'm actually going to put a third layer of that pink on, just because it's not quite as bright as I'd like it to be. Have I decided a color yet for the shirts? Yeah, navy blue is the first color I'm doing. I was thinking maybe black would look nice, and maybe a white or gray. Also, right after this pink one, just because there's so little actual ink on the screen, get off. Just because there's actually so little ink on the screen, and I don't want it to get, yeah, it's already dried up in there. That's not good. So I'm going to go and rinse this off. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I am back. Do we still have anybody watching? There's 4 people watching, 11 people. I can't even see. Hold on. Holy crap, there's 18 people watching, and I wasn't even in the same room. All right, guys. I am... Let's see. I'm going to create a live stream schedule or just random. Ryan, right now, I'm on such a crazy schedule that probably just random, and I'm planning on doing a few pretty big things this summer, so I don't know if I can commit to a live stream schedule. I think I should do white shirts. That's another one. I have a big bar clamp. You can maybe create a clamp the sides of the shirt down. Yeah, actually, I have a couple bar clamps. That'd be perfect. Actually, it's a great idea. I'll be right back. This is a quick clamp that's like 4 feet long. I might have one that actually fits this small. You know what? I do. This one right here. Is it? Oh, come on. It's like half an inch too short. Well, that blows. I guess we'll have to use the big one. No, I just moved it. You know what? I hate quick clamps. They were the worst clamp that was ever invented. I hate them so much. They don't hold anything, and they don't work all the time, and they're way, 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 way too easy to break. I hate quick clamps. Spring clamps, great. C clamps, the best. A vise, perfect. But quick clamps, I hate them. I hate quick clamps so much. So I'm not talking as much as the other live streams. I'm like really hardcore focused on this. And I'm also really a little bit depressed about how difficult this is proving to be. Like, I already had to wash 2 of the screens, and I'm not even halfway done the first freaking shirt. So I don't know how this is. I don't know how this is gonna end up working out. But I do think that I'm gonna have to get some of that retarder base, which is what you mix in with your color, and it takes longer to actually dry. And I don't know how much longer it takes to dry, but hopefully it's a lot longer. Come on. Come on. Why are you being such a dumb shirt? Yeah, I don't know how to. This is actually really frustrating. Get off now. Get off now. Get off of the freaking screen. Holy freaking crap. That's definitely not still lined up right. Well, that's depressing. All right, I will read some more comments while I'm just standing here with this heat gun. I don't think I can clamp it because the tension of the screen wraps around the platform. So I like, not that way at least. I am doing pretty good, Ben. This is definitely not working near as well as I was anticipating, and it's really frustrating. And I'm pretty sure that screen number 2 here I'm gonna need to remake because it. I don't think the emulsion worked proper on it, but that's fine because I genuinely really screwed it up when I was making it. That was one of the ones that had a ton of bubbles on it. My goodness, this takes a lot of freaking ink. Maybe make indents on the platform. Yeah, that works. Yeah, because it's just barely down, maybe down an eighth of an inch, the tension of the actual screen. Wish I could like find a way to get it off easier. And then not get ink absolutely everywhere. Yeah, this is definitely not pretty. I wish you guys could see it right now, but it's not looking that great. Like it's there. It's definitely there. Like you could already tell what it is, but it's not. I don't know. It's just not working out that great. The odd ones will be worth more, like artist proofs. Yeah, I guess. I think my art teacher was right. This is definitely a two-person job because, like, while one person would be doing this, the other person would be like swapping to the next screen, getting it inked up, like primed up, and then like pulling it down, squeegeeing, and then doing that while this person's like using the heat gun. Yeah, I can't tell whether it's not lining up because I genuinely screwed it up when I was like lifting the shirts up, um, or whether the screens aren't lined up. And the only way to really figure that one out is to do it all again, but on like a piece of paper or something. But I'm gonna go wash this gray one off now because I'm not gonna print another bucket before everything dries up on itself. So I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, and this is the last color. I hate this. I hate my new phone so much. My old phone was way better than this, and it was like 3 years old. I got it from a phone insurance policy. That when I was with Rogers, they said, "Hey, yeah, you get a brand new phone if you break yours. It's a $200 deductible, and you have a new phone." perfect, I'll do that. Do it. When I break my phone, they send me a refurbished phone. Refurbished. That means that somebody else broke it and then they threw cheap parts in it and then sent it to me. Well, the day that I got it, the LCD screen stopped working in it. So I said, got back to them. I said, that's BS. Give me another phone. So they did, and it was another refurbished phone, which lasted until I went on my trip to Niagara Falls to meet Cody Warner, and the antenna or something in the phone itself, like it just bogged right down. Like the phone started overheating all the time, and it won't connect to any network whatsoever. Still Wi-Fi, but just no network whatsoever. No, doesn't matter what SIM card you put in it, just nothing. So I ended up getting this Samsung Galaxy A8, which is the lower level model than the S8 and the S series. And I've only ever had S series. I had the S4, S6, S7. And I don't know. I really, really don't like this new phone. The camera on it isn't wide angle. It's narrow, which sucks. And not to be negative or anything, but I just don't like the phone. And there's no LifeProof cases for it. So I can't even call LifeProof and say, hey, guys, I need another case. Because, well, they don't even make a case for it. All right, last color. We're about to figure out whether or not this is even going to work. And I got ink on the handle of my squeegee. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Throw this out. Squeegee this across. Set that there. Oh boy, is that wow. Oh my goodness. All right, well, I think you're right about the artist proof thing, Emil. Because this is really screwed up. Bad screwed up. I shouldn't have even put the black layer on. Test perspectologist. I did already make registration marks. The frames are sunken in. They only go into one specific spot because I made a little channel and drilled it out with a Forstner bit so that every time the screen fits in, it stays in the exact same spot with the numbered arm. And then after that, I had made the screen. I hadn't actually put anything on it. I had the actual image laid down on the platform and locked down. I had it taped down right in the center of where that shirt would be, an 8x10 print would be here. And from that, I had markings on the specific drawing that I was making the transparencies out of. And then I had markings on the transparencies. And then when I had that taped down, I went and got the markings off the platform and put it on here so that once the emulsion gel was on it, all I had to do was peel the tape off where those markings were, put the images down, and they should all line up perfect. The problem here is the shirt's moving. The shirt literally moved. And don't really know what to do about that. Definitely need to maybe, oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I got an idea. Give me a sec. I'm going to kind of clamp it with my hand, at least this time. Just kind of hold it down at the bottom, and we'll see if that keeps it from sticking. Okay, so I would have a clamp around, I don't know, somewhere at the bottom, let's say. Just like so. Yep. It didn't move at all. It just flipped right up, landed right where it was. So that's what we need to do with the next one, is just clamp it around the bottom. Hi, Skylar. What's up? I'm making the first Brain Bucket shirt ever. Yeah, Careless. I would much rather have the S7 too, but I don't even think they had the S7. Actually, I bet they did, and I just didn't know it. Because then I would have had light-proof cases for it already, and I already knew how to use it. The A8 doesn't have a home button. It's on the screen. Like, getting rid of a tactile home button, I think is like one of the bigger mistakes. At least for me, like I like having that tactile button. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do some cool time lapses of the Golf's dashboard. Yeah, the S7 is definitely a better phone. The camera is way better too. Like I said, they're both wide angle on the S7, but the A8, it's not. Like it's zoomed in and it's slow. Like mm. I was meeting Cody. Meeting Cody was awesome. That was incredible. Like I knew that he talked fast and he was loud in his videos, but I don't think I've ever met someone who's the exact same on camera as they are in person. But he had so much charisma and just the energy that man has. I don't know how he does it, but it's incredible. All right, who's ready for the reveal? I don't know. Can you see this? I'm going to look at the screen. I don't know if you guys can see it. You can kind of see it. You can see that there's a mess of colors over here, and that's about it. But this is the first brain bucket. And also, I'm going to make the gray more gray because right now it looks like the back of a ceramic tile, which is not the color I want. I want it to be more like steel gray color, and I don't know how exactly I'm going to do that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, maybe mix some sparkle into it. Yeah, it definitely. Yeah, the A8 has room for a home button, and I think that it has a fingerprint sensor. So like, I don't understand. Maybe because of the no, there's still room above the USB-C port. I honestly, I don't know. No, I didn't get to meet Peter McKinnon as well. No, um, I was just going up to meet Cody, and that was amazing. Tyson came with me, so that was really cool. All right, this is the first. See, like from a distance, it's like okay, you're like, oh, that's kind of. I think I know that logo, but as you get closer, you just start to see that there's a giant gap between the brain, the water, and the black outline doesn't line up with anything. I mean, you know, like obviously this isn't like good. Like if I'm going to make them, it has to work. But I think that this still has, it's still got some gnarly character. Definitely, definitely does. So I'm just gonna lay this flat to dry. I'm gonna iron it later once it is dry, and then we should be good. Like the shirt can be washed and worn a whole bunch of times. I think another problem here was that I didn't have enough ink on the screen. So it was so thin that it had a lot of chance to dry out really quick. I'm guessing. I'm guessing. Just purely guessing. Here. I'll make a print. Let's see if this works. Put this back down right here. Decent. I think that turned out better than the t-shirt. Coloring pages. Handmade coloring pages. I don't know what I'm talking about here. right. Let's see. Yo, Randy, thank you. Yeah, it's not terrible. Well, thank you to everyone who's saying that it still looks really cool. I agree that like the whole saying that just like came to my head and eventually like making it into like 4 different screens and like making the screens myself and like figuring out that I didn't have all the stuff that I needed and then figuring out I didn't have all the stuff I needed and then figuring out I didn't have all the stuff I needed and then figuring out I didn't have all the stuff I needed. I think it's another little step in figuring out that I don't have all the stuff that I need. First, I didn't go where I wanted to. First charm is not always the charm. Should actually make coloring books. Yo, Zach, what's up? I did make the first Brain Bucket t-shirt, and I'm going to make the other ones when I'm not trying to also do a live stream, when I can like focus and just like get stuff done. I might even get Ben to help me pull stuff on and off. There is crud coming off of this tabletop. All right, how long have we been on the live stream? I was only planning on being 37. I was planning on 35 minutes, so that's about right. That's a long time to make one shirt. I should look into how long it should actually take to make a shirt like that. And maybe look at a few tutorials, because I haven't looked at any actually. It is a game of trial and error. Yes, it absolutely is so far. I'm going to go and clean off this black screen just so that we don't end up ruining a screen by leaving ink in it. Not that I think we would, but because it's still water soluble. But I just don't want to take the chance. I'm back. All right. I think I'm going to end the live stream kind of here. Like, that's all I really wanted to get done today. I was planning on just making the first shirt tonight anyways, and I thought, hey, why not just do it live? Give everyone an opportunity to see it before the vlog does. And actually, the vlog didn't see it because I didn't actually film anything. So, hold on. We'll grab the camera here, and we'll point it at this camera. and we'll be like, yo, guys, I'm live streaming right now on my DIY channel. Jeez. I got ink all over my record button when I was trying to make that gray ink, and now it's sticky. So I literally just finished making the very first Brain Bucket t-shirt, and if you watched the live stream, you would already know this. It did not turn out too nice. It's kind of a mess. That's okay, though, because we're going to fix it. We're going to figure out how to do it right, and we're just going to keep going until we do get it right. All right. I love this camera. Like, it's just, look at, I don't know how often anybody actually gets to see this, but, like, this is my daily camera rig. There's some gold ink from when I was doing the gold golf prints. My paint markers when I first got them. Blue ink, gold ink, white paint marker, pink paint marker. For some reason it says LARB on it, or LERB. I don't know why. It says my name there. Oh no, it doesn't say there. It says it over here and here. It says my name on it a lot. And the mic is over here, so I don't know if any of you guys heard what I was just saying. Hopefully. All right. Yeah, the end of the live stream is now. If I could hit end, but I can't. So we'll just read the rest of the comments, and that'll be it for this stream. You found Ben's channel. Right on. Sounds good. Hit that subscribe button. Did Ben edit his video and upload it? Yes, Zach, he did. You're going to have to find his channel. Ben doesn't want any links to his channel in anywhere. You have to find it yourself. I've ever thought about setting up a Discord server. Interacting with my fans is another way to interact with them on a more personal level. I answer all my DMs and add most people back on Snapchat, but yeah, I guess I could always. I do have a Discord server actually. No, I do actually. I have a whole server. I have a server, and a few people from YouTube are on my server. I never thought that anyone else would want to be on it, so I guess that's something. I could put out there. Ryan Carpenito, show my room in tomorrow's vlog. Like this one, like I don't like. I could probably get this camera to see most of it right now. Can we see the shirt? Bomber, yes. And Ryan Carpenito, I just don't typically film up there. Honestly, a lot of the time, I don't even sleep there. I either sleep on this floor, like this floor right here, or like the couch in the living room, or I stay at Chris's. Or like I'm actually hardly ever even in my room. But this is that shirt, and this is a small. This is a small shirt. This shirt is huge on me. Or not, I guess not. Maybe not. Maybe once I put, never mind. It's not huge. It's just, I need sleep, I think. But that is the first ever Brain Bucket shirt. I think I'm just going to use the heat gun on it a little bit more. Maybe get it completely dry right now. All right, guys. That is going to be it for this live stream. Thank you guys all for watching. If you guys are watching this after the fact, thank you so much for watching the whole video or watching whatever part of the video you watched. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. If you guys are new, please subscribe. If you already subscribed, please share this video with a friend. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, give it a big old thumbs up. We'll see you guys all next time. Peace out.